Pull it. Get a pair.
Dennis Annabelli has just shot a few pigeons. Not real pigeons, clay pigeons. Actually, they're little orange saucers. Little orange saucers that float, sail, and hop.
Dead loss.
It's totally captivated me. It's my main and probably my only hobby right now. It's a gas.
Oh. Dead pair.
Today's clay target sports have their roots in 18th century England. The sport of English gentlemen was shooting at flying pigeons with muzzle-loaded guns. Because the pigeons were trapped under hats before they were released, the sport became known as trap shooting. In 1880, George Legowski of Cincinnati, Ohio, created the first flat disc target. This clay pigeon, made of river silt and tar, was instantly successful. Around 1925, the English began shooting a game called sporting. Developed as a way for sportsmen to practice their wing shooting skills, sporting courses were shot in the woods. Targets were thrown at odd angles to simulate landing ducks, flying dove, and even running rabbits. It wasn't until the 1960s that sporting clays, as it's now known, came to America. Today, the growth of shooting sports has exploded. Each year, over 1,000 shooters from around the world set their sights on the National Sporting Clays Championship. In 4 days of competition, they'll shoot at over 500,000 targets.
Texas is kind of the Mecca of the clay target sports, and this home ground facilities, National Shooting Complex in San Antonio, is the largest all-around shooting facilities in the world.
Good morning, National Headquarters.
San Antonio is home to both the National Sporting Clays Association and the National Skeet Shooting Association. This 600-acre facility is a place where shooters can learn both skills and safety.
Statistically, sporting clays are very safe. In fact, we use the shooting sports to teach safety, especially to youngsters. We have many programs that combine the shooting sports with firearm safety and safe firearm handling.
Never, ever mix ammunition together in your pockets.
Charlie Wilson is in charge of Texas Parks and Wildlife's mobile sporting clays range. Charlie travels the state, teaching proper shotgun techniques with an emphasis on safety.
Follow it in, take it.
Good shot.
Nothing to this, is it? They get out into the outdoors, it's good, it's clean, it's healthy, and it's fun.
Pull her hand back a little bit further, right hand. There you go.
Are you ready? Keep your eye on it.
I thought it would look pretty neat, and I was going to enjoy doing it, I thought, but I was scared because I knew I'd probably miss every single one of them.
Bullet.
I ended up hitting almost all of them.
Follow it in, take it out.
Ooh, right in the center without your hand.
You ain't gonna get much. You ain't gonna get much more in the center than that. Take your right hand and point it right here at my nose.
A lot of the shooters that Charlie teaches have never even handled a gun before.
Good. You can be right-handed.
I was nervous because I didn't want to embarrass myself in front of my students. I'm opening both eyes.
That's good.
That's good.
Ready? Bullet Wayne. Follow it in, take it out.
Oh my gosh, I really hit it.
Did you have any doubts?
You bet I did. Gave me a sense of accomplishment. I think that's the most powerful thing about doing something like this.
Take it out.
I know that if it did that for me, that the kids were feeling that too.
Now.
Oh my God. I did it 5 times. It was cool.
Ball. Uh-oh. Oh, it doesn't count. That's a good thing.
Kim Rode is a regular visitor to the Texas Wildlife Expo in Austin.
That's the real McCoy.
She's won medals in 2 different Olympics, picking up the gold in double trap in Atlanta when she was just 16.
Shooting has taught me a lot of responsibility, a lot of respect, how to be a gracious winner and a gracious loser sometimes, you know. I travel with 27 guys, and
The shooting sports have taken Kim around the world several times.
well, I think I've been to Italy like 12 times now.
But she still finds time to help kids discover both the outdoors and shooting.
Take him right there. Get him. Get him.
All right.
All right.
Nice shot. I actually started dove hunting in Yuma, Arizona when I was about 5 or 6, sitting in the lawn chair in my dad's lap. I had to put the gun under my arm so he'd take the recoil and he'd have to help me hold it. And that's how I got started. And from there, it just mushroomed into something I never dreamed of.
This is the mind game. What set, what bullet, 6, an 8, 9, 7.5. Everybody guesses. And the guy who breaks all the birds, he got it right.
For longtime friends Dennis Annabelli, David Lavelle, and Don Englehart, winning a sporting clays competition isn't all that important. At least, not today. They've been shooting together for a few years, but this is their first time at the Sporting Clays Nationals.
My goal is to come out here and go up to a station and break every bird I can break. And if that wins or comes in 2nd or 15th, it doesn't matter. But that's my goal, to break birds.
Trapper ready?
Trapper's ready.
Pull it.
Get a pair.
Goes back to those little orange things. It's something about to see one of them just turn to black smoke in the sky when you break it. And you come to an event like this, and if you have the mental capacity, you can do it 100 times.
Pull it.
Get a pair. Unloading out with the 5.
Wow, that is really great. I wish it was mine.
Because every layout is different, Sporting Clays has been described as golf with a shotgun.
I got to playing golf, and I decided that actually this is a little more fun than golf.
You can even use some of the same gear.
I got some rod holders and some gun holders and a golf cart. $49 for the golf cart, and I got about $90 in the whole thing.
These guys, like most shooting enthusiasts, are more recreational shooters than serious competitors. After all, it's hard to compete with a guy whose custom gun matches his shoes.
Dead pair.
For this group of Texas shooters, it's not about show. And it's for sure not about winning.
Toss pair.
It's more about hanging out with your friends.
You want to win every once in a while. You don't have to win all the time. But you do like to win occasionally, even if it's just between 3 of us.
Dead pair.